Well, hello, Space Engineers, and welcome back. Our latest trip to Mars is, well, it's still ongoing. It's it's getting there. It's just being maybe a bit slow. It's about let's call it only a quarter of the way. I haven't spent much time just letting it go. And the other thing is, I didn't send, I sent this with it, but I forgot to send materials to build with. So the cargo containers themselves are empty. So that's gonna limit what I can do. There might be a second one of these that gets built sometime in the future. That way I can make more trips over there a little easier. But for now, we just need to let this thing have at it and keep a move on. And while we're doing that, we can work on some stuff down here. Like first, let's see, make sure I'm good here. Yep. We're going to eventually need to get a lot of hydrogen over to Mars. And right now I don't have anything. Both of those are still up in orbit. Probably need to bring those down. Or are they coming down? Let me take care of those real quick. This is one. It's good for 3 hours. Let me go ahead and... Let's see, where is it? Okay, so I need to kind of just head backwards. That should bring me down fairly close. Wait till I'm in gravity here. If we can turn those on, turn those off. I forgot to. Let's go ahead and arrest that fall. Because I'm not sure I was heading the right direction. Let's see, let's find my... Thought I'd brought these down. Need to bring them down before they run out of battery. I mean, I've got a couple hours, but still. Get this one down right. See, I'm not carrying anything on this one, am I? Nope. Okay, we've got that. Now, I'm fairly sure I'm heading the right direction. And we're in gravity. Let's turn those off. Parachutes are on. They're full. Get out of that one. And that one's got a lot more battery left. See if I can find the right camera here. There we go. And see if I can't get this thing heading back down. I won't bring this one in quite as close to this point. That'll help it from landing on top of each other, hopefully. Yeah, I'll try that. This thing's heavy. Or acting heavy. Yeah, okay, this thing needs to go out to the station and unload first. Let me get this taken care of and I'll come back and we'll start on what we really were going to be doing today. Well, I got one back down. The other one is on its way back down. It'll be down for too much longer, but it can wait a touch. But what we were going to do today is, like I said, we're going to need to deliver hydrogen up there. And we don't really have a way to do that. And we need to get hydrogen down to Mars, and a lot of it. So we kind of need to build something that can get over there and deliver some hydrogen. But first, we need to also make more hydrogen. So, come out here to the lake somewhere. And do that. Get supplies. That's probably a little much of those. So I can get some stuff laid out. I want to stay away from the drill because I don't want to get in its way. And it's kind of in line with this, so I don't think that will be a problem. And I don't want to get away in the way of parking that, which is on its way down rather quickly. Yep. So we're going to come out here a little ways and start getting set up on making ourselves a drill. We're going to go with that. Actually, I'm going to start with just this. Yeah, let's just go just barely in. Like that. Then we're going to go up. That's 3. That's that. Let's go 1, 2, 4. Then let's go across. Figure it out here in a wee bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not going to need that much. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to, probably don't need it over here, but let's kind of keep things symmetrical. Put that right there. And from here, this might be overkill, but let's see if I can't get 2 of those in there. And I'm going to need an advanced rotor. And off the end of that, it's going to take a bit, but let's go ahead and do this. So that's the basic drill. That's going to take a while to weld up. I don't know if I have enough iron. I think I do, but that's that. I think I will add some supports out on the sides. So, hold on. Where'd it go to? And we're going to go same thing. Whoops. Then so I've got 9 drills. I think, let's see, let me keep an eye on where I'm building stuff. Yeah, let's go out to the side. Let's see, maybe I'll redo this. Yeah, let me redo part of that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So we've got that. I think that'll be enough there. And if I'm going to be pulling in that much ice, I see no reason not to power most of this off of that. I'll use a windmill or something to get, I'll add a couple up there, though I can do it off the sides. Anyways, I'll add some windmills to get it started, but that'll provide most of the power. Then, let's see, yeah, let's go. Doesn't like being in? Well, shucks. Oh, I just can't put it off that end. Huh. Well, I'll put it in over here. So that'll be okay for that. I'm gonna need some event controllers. I'll go ahead and stick them up here for now. We're gonna need power on and off, drills on and off. And I'll add 2 more just for giggles. I think from here, let's see, let me think here. Let me weld this up, see what it looks like. That'll give me time to think about what I want to do. Do I want to go straight to tanks? Or make some tanks here, or just go straight to the tanker and this thing only goes when it's got room to? But let me get this welded up. Well, I've got everything welded up. I've done some naming on everything. Well, almost everything. Hold on. There, that'll help. Okay, that really won't help, but that'll keep it named. Went ahead, got a little bit of a start. I've got this event controller turned off. We're doing a cargo field less than equal to. This will be turning things on. And I am watching the main, what I'm calling the main O2H2 generator. This one's the one that will stay on all the time. But it is anyways, I'm watching that one. I've got that selected. Add action, so when that is less than that for my groups, I want to turn that on. Need to get that set up. Turn that on. That group on. Need to fix that. And I'll be turning that on. Let's go. Let's call that drill on. Off, greater than. Let's call this 95. We're going to go and watch that very same one. Whoops. Then we're going to come here. And we're going to do the opposite. We're going to turn that off. Turn that off. And we're going to turn that off. And let me go ahead and turn that off and those off. I'll need to do some programming on those still. And let me fix this. Let's go here. Do tanks full. Gas tank filled percentage. Go greater than or equal to. Let's turn this off. Let me turn all these off as I go, so we don't have anything trying to start on us. Greater than, let's go 99%. Let's add all of those. And then we're going to select actions, groups, these, turn off. Come here. Nope. Do that. We're going to go to less than. Gas tanks filled. Those. Add blocks, select actions. We're going to turn these on. So now this will turn on and off depending on how full that one H2O2 generator is. And these will turn the rest of them on and off compared to how full the tanks are. I think that'll do what I want it to. And let's see, what else do I need to do? I don't think I'm going to... Yeah, let me do this. Then we're going to go with stored power. That's full, so that's going to be greater than threshold. Let's go. Just go 90. Add that one. Let's change that to low. Oh, I forgot to set up actions. Let's go less than, let's go 20%. Once again, let's turn this off. Select actions, and we want to turn that on when it is less than 20%. And we want to turn that off when it is over 90%. So we've got all that. This turns the drill on and off based on how full one of the H2O2 generators is. This turns the rest of them on depending on how full or empty the hydrogen tanks are, and I've got 3 of those. And this is turning my engine on and off depending on how much the battery is full. Now I need to set these up. Let's see, that's off. Let me turn that on. Turn that up. And let's make this just 1. I think that'll be alright at 1. And for the pistons, I need that to move, I want that to go 1 meter every revolution, so hold on, need to do math. So that's going to be darn it. My brain's failing me. So that's 0.5. Hold on. Darn it. My brain's failing. Somebody knows a good source of a new brain, let me know, because I'd kind of like to. Because mine keeps messing me up here. I should know this. These kind of things really are part of my job, for the record, so I should know to be able to do that math. But anyways, let's see, that's how many meters a second. So I need it to move 0.5. Hold on. That is going to be 0.004. Because I've got 2 pistons. Yeah. That's going to be not quite a meter. And when you type it in like that, you can actually go quite slow if need be. Okay, that took embarrassingly long to figure out. But I think that is all set up. Let me close that off. Let's see, make sure that is on. Let me go ahead and turn that on, even though there's nothing in there. It will be on shortly. This might get a bit noisy. Turn those on. Let's see what I have my RPM set. Yep. Turn that on. Turn off the rotor lock so it can actually go. Never noticed that flashing before. Anyways. And that's in a positive. Let's turn that on. Oh, and our... That's on. Let's turn that on. On. Well, that turned off right away, but that's okay. On. On. So how's the rest of the O2 generators? Let's go ahead and turn those on. Okay, are things filling up? That's running. That's running. Okay, this one's probably stealing all of it for now. So not all of them have ice in them. So if I remove ice from that one to another one, does that go? Yes. And those are slowly filling. So I'm kind of wondering if these may not... Well, now it says it's got something in that one. That's 6. Now they're all going. That turned off. I might have to change the programming a bit to make sure all this keeps going, but for now, I think I'm going to say that is up and going. That is one ice drill. And I'll use this to fill up a bigger tanks. You know, for now, these 3 here are just here to... Is that one off? Or is that just the way it looks? That's just the way it looks. I'll figure out a design for a ship to deliver some hydrogen over to Mars, wherever that is. And let's see, where's this at? Not there yet. Not quite 2/3 of the way there. So that'll probably be closer to home or closer to Mars next time. So we might get that thing parked. We need to drop this down into it and get that hooked up. Need to get this little adapter I built hooked up. We still need to make a delivery because, like I said, I sent this thing off empty of ore. I say ore, ingots. But that's all for either off camera or next time. I think this episode is dragged on long enough for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you around next time.